your heart beats faster, and your determination builds. You can feel the power of your Formula One racer underneath you. You watch for the starting lights, and you're off to the most thrilling driving experience in video game history, pole position. Players sit in a Formula One racer equipped with brake and accelerator pedals. The accelerator functions realistically in degrees of pitch. The Pro Rally steering wheel gives the player proper feel and control without excessive play. The racer also has a two-position stick shift on the control panel for quick acceleration from dead starts and downshifting for tough corners. Additional realism is achieved with 4-channel audio and great sound effects. First, the player runs a qualifying lap against the clock in an attempt to time it at 73 game seconds, which are shorter than the real thing, and if successful, will be eligible to compete in a final race. If the player's time exceeds 73 game seconds, he does not qualify for the race, but can continue to drive until the operator-programmed time expires. Bonus points are awarded according to the player's qualifying time, as is the starting position for the race. For example, if a player times in at 58.5 seconds or under, he or she is ranked number 1 and given the pole position to start the race and 4,000 bonus points. At 72 game seconds, the player would start in the 8th position with only 200 bonus points at the start of the race. Anytime during the qualifying lap or final race, the player must be careful to avoid collisions with the other cars or road signs along the way. Striking any of these obstacles results in a fiery crash. But all is not lost. After a couple of game seconds, the player's car will reappear to continue the lap with the resulting loss of time. The player's real opponent is time. Unlike most video games, there are no multiple lives for unlimited play. In pole position, gameplay ends if you fail to qualify, run out of time, or successfully complete all laps of the race. Other obstacles rob the player of precious time. Veering off the road onto the shoulder will slow down the racer. And during the race, oil slicks must be avoided because the player's car will be slowed down slightly, and valuable seconds can be lost. Now, you're ready to race. The starting light flashes green, and you're off. The first lap of the final race is 75 game seconds long, and the clock ticks away on the video screen's upper scoreboard. This scoreboard also tells you how fast you're driving and lap time. Crossing the starting gate with time to spare extends the race for another lap. As the game progresses, other cars appear in greater number and in larger groups, which must be outmaneuvered. Towards the end of extended gameplay, the other cars drive offensively, switching lanes in front of you, threatening a collision in an attempt to beat you to the finish. An operator option determines if your race ends in 3 or 4 laps of extended play. If the clock runs out before you complete a lap of extended play, the game is over. When you succeed in completing the final lap, a checkered flag goes out, and you cross the finish line to the cheers of the crowd. The top left of your scoreboard displays your point score for the race. Pole position is scored very simply. In addition to bonus points earned on the qualifying lap, 10 points are given for every meter driven, even if driven over shoulder or on the grass. Players receive 50 points for each car that is passed, and 200 bonus points for every game second remaining after the final lap is completed. Pole position has a high score table that holds 300 racing scores, a dramatic increase over the usual list of 10. Players' initials can only be entered in the top 100 scores, and elapsed racing time is recorded only for those who complete the entire race. If the operator cannot accommodate the sit-down pole position cabinet, an alternative standard upright model is available with stereo sound instead of 4-channel audio. As always, both cabinet styles afford an unparalleled degree of reliability and easy maintenance. When you're ready for the ultimate driving experience in video games and a challenge that will shake up your senses, look to the leader, Atari, and gear up for winning profits with pole position.